Hate you because of how much you love yourself. People will hate you because of how much love you have for yourself. Can we be real quick? And I know a lot of fake gonna find this video because they always do, but for the real ones, can we keep it a buck? Do you know how hard it is to love yourself? Do you know how hard it is to accept yourself? Ugly, good, bad, all of it? This gonna be a rant because I got time today.
We are back with episode 4. I'm finally caught up and I'm ready to get into this Daisy and Rolly thing. But before I get into that, I do want to address one thing. But before I address that one thing, welcome back, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and like it, because I hope that you are liking the content that I'm putting out. Thank you. Now, the first thing I want to address is one of the reasons why I decided to start doing Baddies reviews is because the reviewers that I was watching on YouTube and on Facebook, like, they would say one thing, they would have one opinion when it first aired, and then they would go read the comments, and then they would come back a couple days later after it already aired, and then they would have a whole new opinion based off of what the comments said. And I don't like that. To me, that's not a genuine reviewing. That's you going with what the majority of people are going to say so that you can gain followers. I don't like that. That's not real, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna flock to who y'all flock to. I'm just saying, I feel like if you're going to review, you need to just leave it at your own thoughts, because if you're going to be a follower like everybody else, then what is the point of you reviewing? But whatever. Like, it would be different if they are, finding comments like I was doing with my social brat chat. If you're going and you're finding comments that you personally agree with, that's fine. But y'all be on here calling yourself influencers, but y'all really just be the yes man of the public. Like, let's be for real. That's really what it is. Whatever the public say, now that's what your platform say, because you don't want to lose subscriptions and you don't want to lose your likes. Like, that's crazy. And then when the unpopular opinion becomes popular, like, then you be with it all of a sudden. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy to me, but that's just the way the world is. Like, I realize the amount of us real people is very limited, and we're very spread out as well, but it is what it is. So let's get into this episode 4, because I'm tired of seeking them. I'm tired of everything. The only thing I really was excited for was Rolly and Daisy, for real. I think it's very important to remember that at the end of Daisy's time at Baddies Gone Wild season 1, she was like hated. Nobody liked her. None of the fans liked her. The viewers did not like her. She really don't have that many supporters that I know of. The city, like, they set her porch on fire. It's a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of people don't rock with Daisy like that. I feel like now that she realized what we don't want to see, if she do go on Baddies Gone Wild, which I feel like she is, it would be crazy to not bring Daisy back, which I feel like she is probably going to try to show us another side of her, which I'm open to seeing. Y'all done gave Rolly 1,000 million chances. I'm open to seeing Daisy come in and be something different on Baddies Gone Wild next season. Especially because you got to think about it. This was like Daisy's first time, on TV like that. And she was hungry. Of course, she was going to do what she needed to do to get her camera time. Like, that's the only reason I really started extending her grace, because I was so disgusted with her behavior on Baddies Gone Wild. But after thinking about it, it's like, I don't know, because if I was to ever go on Zeus, I'm hungry too, and I'm gonna be the Summer. Everybody hates Summer. I'm gonna be the one y'all hate. I would be that, because I'm hungry too, and I need all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I understand where Daisy was coming from. Yes, she was a bully. Yes, she did all that, but really, she wasn't sure what angle to take. She young and she never been on Zeus before. She know what she saw on Zeus, so she kind of went for that, if you ask me. Shoot, everybody can't sit up looking cute like Scotty on the cat. Like, everybody can't do that. They know that they have to go in there. They got to go get their bag. They got to secure their spot, or they won't be getting a call again. They be knowing that. So I think if we just start reminding ourselves of that, we could extend the baddies a little bit more grace when they go on there and show they tell, because that is kind of the point, and they is trying to entertain us. So back to before we even get to Daisy and Rolly. Of course, Summer, and this thing with Summer and Tasiki is crazy to me. Like, first of all, the girl clearly is getting away from everybody. Everybody is following her, but telling her she needs to calm down. She's the show. She is the star right now. What do you expect? Everybody's following her. She just walked away, and look at everybody following her. That's what I be talking about. Like, I just don't understand everybody's logic. Y'all want Summer to shut up, but when she shut up, it's boring, literally. When Summer not doing nothing, it's boring, literally. We're gonna watch Tinka and Code square up for 45 minutes over and over again. Because that's exactly what happened after this scene. After Tasiki busts through the little curtains and beat Summer up, like, that's exactly what happened. All we did was watch Tink and them fight until Daisy brought a little more excitement. Because, again, the girls on Baddies cast are scared to go up against certain girls. And that's annoying as hell. So, it's refreshing to see somebody go up against a heavy hitter. I don't know about y'all, but it was very refreshing for me. Because everybody don't need to be... If people are backing down to the heavy hitters, what is the point of the heavy hitters being there? That's what I want to know. And I don't see how y'all calling Summer scary for... She took her phase. She took her rounds. Y'all can say she was running around. She was backing up. Whatever. It's defensive fighting. I don't know what y'all want her to do. What do y'all want her to do? She's on defense. So that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna guard herself and back up and watch her surroundings, just like Cole do when she fighting, just like they all do when they fighting. Except for the girls who really fall in, like Rolly and Daisy did. They really fell in. Like, that's what I like. I like falling in. But that calculated stuff is cool. But if y'all calling Summer scary for doing that, then y'all need to call Tinker and everybody else that does that scary. For real. Stop doing that. If she took her phase, she knew she wasn't gonna win, but she took it. So when she was done, everybody was telling her to stop. She stopped, and here comes Tasiki. Why nobody on Tasiki neck about stopping and stopping and stopping? Like Summer said when she went live, y'all acting like she the one that's finna bust through somebody's face. Y'all need to be trying to hold Tasiki back, because you see what happened when you don't. She's gonna keep carrying it on, and y'all gonna keep telling Summer to let it go. I don't know who y'all think people are, but everybody ain't going for that shit. Call me crazy. Say what you want. But part of me really feels like she's beating on Summer like this, specifically in front of Krishan, because she low-key trying to make Krishan, she trying to scare Krishan a little bit. She like, girl, you know what I can do. Please just take that back, because I really would hate to have to beat you like this. That's what I'm getting from it, because, girl, you're dry starting with her. And you dry starting with her when you know you got to sing with your sister, too. Like, that's crazy. When you need to be over there having a clear, calm communication with your sister, you can't even do that. You over there huffing and puffing and whispering, so the mics can't pick up on you trying to coerce her into taking back what she said. And it's crazy. Like, I don't get it, Tifa. You want to talk to her off camera, but you want her to apologize on camera? What do you need to say off camera that can't be said before the apology on camera? I need to know. And then everybody talking about, it's family business. It should have never been on Zeus. It should have never... Y'all be all up in everybody else family business on the regular internet. So, what are we getting at here? Why do y'all want to excuse Tifa so bad? Well, I'm trying to see. Why do y'all want to excuse her so bad? Y'all hold everybody else accountable in the public on the internet. I'm trying to see. I'm telling you, all of that, and Summer still talking her ish. Like, girl, good for you, Summer. At least somebody got some balls up there, because the rest of them girls is scary. I don't care. Like, girl, why are you crashing out on Tommy? Because, like, that's what I'm saying. She don't want nobody around Summer, because she don't want anybody who saying that they believe whatever Krishan is saying, she don't want nobody around that person. Somebody's being vocal about that specific situation. That's what it is. It's not because she just don't like Summer. She just tired of Summer. Like, it's that. It's the person that won't allow her to control the whole narrative. It's that. That's what's striking the nerve. So anybody, like, why are you? I just don't understand that. You mad at Tommy for what? Who are you? You want everybody to be comforting you and all around you. And, like Anna and Biggie is being your little minions, your little lapdogs, your little assistants. Like, that's how you want everybody else to be. And you can't be mad. People is grown women, boo. And if people believe what they believe what they believe. You gonna keep beating her up, and she gonna keep talking noise. Like, you gonna crash out on Tommy for, that's the part that really threw me. That's when I was like, yeah, girl, you taking it real far. Like, it's time for you to, like, give the camera a break. You and your sister need to go talk for real, because if y'all really don't want it on the air, then why would y'all come here? Look at what you're doing. It's not a good look on your end. And honestly, I also feel like a lot of y'all don't care if Tasiki is right or wrong. Y'all don't care if Summer is right or wrong. Y'all don't care if Krishan is right or wrong. Y'all just happy Tasiki is finna tear this girl into two. That's all y'all care about. That's the only thing y'all care about. Y'all could care less about right or wrong, or who did what, who didn't do what. Y'all don't care. Y'all just glad Summer is the one to be getting beat on by Tasiki. That's just what it is. Okay, next scene. Tinka called herself trying to sneak code while she was talking to Dolly about the music stuff again. Like, she just got beef with everybody about this music. But I get it, though, because the song do go hard. So if y'all haven't heard it, please, like, Go ahead and go hear that girl song. It is a good song, even though it's old. Long story short, Tinka finally got her lick back. It was nowhere near as big as Code's lick, but she definitely got hers. You know what I'm saying? She got her one little W. Congratulations for that, because you know what I'm saying? You really went hard for that. You fought over and over and over again for that 14 rounds straight, and you finally got your W, girl. Congratulations. So after all of the commotion with Summer and Siki, like, ugh, Lex is still trying to talk to her. I want to say she's still trying to be like I feel like her and Dolly realize if they just completely come on the season not messing with Summer at all, it's gonna look like, okay, it's gonna look a little suspect for the fans of the big three, the small community of the big three that do like them, you know, because it's not that many, because most of y'all like the other baddies, you know. But I don't know. I just feel like at that point there was no conversation that needs to be had, and maybe if they would have gave it a little time, someone wouldn't have reacted like that. But it just seemed like her mind was made up. She said what she said. You know what I'm saying? But again, we got to remember on the Sprinter, Summer did say that privately, maybe early on in the beef, they agreed, oh, we got your back, but when it came down to it, they just was not on that. You know what I'm saying? I guess when you really think about it, bitches is grown. They gonna do what they want to do. So we really can't be mad at Lex and Dolly for not having Summer back. It's just like, dang, we thought that's what y'all was on. Y'all jumped everybody else. So everybody is looking a little confused at y'all, because what's going on? Like, are we picking and choosing? You know? And that's one of the things I feel like the commentators that be commentating on Baddies, like, at first, when y'all first put the little episode out, y'all be oh, they not wrong, but now y'all can see the different perceptions. It's just like, I don't know. So maybe some people can see both sides, maybe some people can't. I can see both sides. I don't see where Tifa coming from at all, but I see where the big three and they little split. Like, I see how it happened, and I see where everybody coming from. I really do. Dolly already fought Tifa, so it's really not nothing. Like, I don't feel like it's looking as scary on her end, but Lex is definitely looking a little because don't get me wrong, Lex got that, but Tifa got that power, that push power behind her punches. So, you know, and I think Lex know that. So she's definitely ducking and dodging that fade. I think if it came down to it, Lex would never fight Tifa ever, and that's showing now. So when Summer didn't want no ice, and Lex looked at her and said, "You do need ice, girl. Yes, you do, boo." I definitely agree with her on that. That's the one thing I'm 100% on her side about. Take the ice. And I don't know what she's smiling for. Like, girl, why are you here? Somebody get her out of here. This is the last I thought that was gonna be it, and y'all was gonna send her on her way like y'all did last time. Why is she back? What's she gonna do in the cast? Do a spling? Get the hell out of here, please. Y'all need to put her messy, investigative ass on the production team or something. We don't need her on the screen. And then back to this bullshit here. Back to this scene here. You know what else I noticed? She sure will tell everybody else Krishan lying, but she won't look Krishan in her face and say stop lying. She say everything but stop lying. Everything but.
Yes! I thought when we put shit behind each other, we do, but you don't understand, bro. Y'all found ways of how to bring this shit back up. You did. No, we did not find ways. We were just cool yesterday. At the hotel, you came out, busting out like, cry. Okay. You are disrespectful, bro. Manipulative, bro. Okay, cool. The fuck was I didn't care because I hit your back. I didn't care if you can do any of that. Right, once you start crossing me, bro, it's a problem. What is the problem now? Nothing. I'm right here.
I just want to hug you. You can't. So you want me to hug you? Like, no, why would you say that about me? You're like, think about this shit. Bro, you keep just saying shit. Why would you say that?
Because he keep playing his victim card. Why we always gotta fight and talk about that stuff that don't even matter? I'd be so confused. He literally came out the room trying to fight me, and I never saw that said was his right. Listen, all those siblings.
Listen to what Krishan is saying. We was just cool yesterday. This wasn't even an issue yesterday. You come up here starting all this stuff with Summer about it. You brought it up. You're starting this with Summer. Krishan knows the real reason she went over there attacking Summer. She knows the real reason. That's what the problem was. She knows the real reason has nothing to do with that Summer was talking about her homegirls around her and just was picking with people. Because Tifa mind her business, because that's why she's born on the show. She was not doing that before. She knows the real reason why. The real reason is because I'm sure behind the scenes, I'm sure Summer been saying that before it even aired, before it came out that Summer was saying that to us. I'm sure it's been heard around Zeus headquarters that Summer has been saying that. So my thing is I just don't understand. Stop trying to make it seem like it's about Summer. Y'all don't care. Y'all quit trying to make it seem like y'all care about Tifa being right. Y'all don't. Y'all just glad that y'all want to justify her whooping on Summer. That's what that is. That's all it is. As far as Krishan and Tasiki goes, Tasiki is eating her up. She can't even be in the vicinity with her sister because she feels like if she don't have control of the narrative, Krishan might go out and tell more of her story. Krishan just might say something else. Because like I said before I put the clip, you see she's never telling Krishan to her face, stop lying. She's not telling her to her face, stop lying. She's telling her, you just keep saying stuff. You just keep saying stuff. Why would you say that? Why are you saying this about me? That's completely different than stop lying. Why are you lying about me? Because the first line, I would be like, why would you lie on me? Why would you, but you're using every word but lie because you can't look her in her face and call her a liar, knowing that's what really happened. Allegedly. If that allegation had came out against anybody else on the cast, the girls would be itching to get into it with that person and they would be quick to throw that up in their face. They would be. I don't care what y'all say. It's only because of Tifa that, this is such a fragile topic. We shouldn't be talking about this. We don't need to talk about this.
Because we all know Rolly don't play. I don't know much about Daisy, but I know Rolly gonna give her a run for her money. Come on. Yeah, bitch. That's right, Anna. Cause one thing, two things about it. We all baddies, we all here together. It's our sisterhood. And we supposed to stick together. So, y'all know one thing, that little Anna, she gonna get her some licks in now. So, I ain't mad at her. Do your shit, bitch. You ain't wrong, queen.
First of all, what y'all be saying? Swimming. Daisy had Rolly swimming. Had her swimming. Had that head bobbing like there was a good beat going on somewhere. Y'all, keep it. Everybody that's saying Rolly run, keep it. Because she got tore, okay? She got tore. And when them knees got weak, everybody started crowding her up, okay? And so the cameras couldn't see. Yes, love. She shut that down, okay? I'm trying to see where was the run for the money given. Where did that happen at? Because I missed it. And Dolly is giving the big OG Baddies is back, and you're bowing down is what it's given, because all last season you caught all type of hell for jumping people, and you praising Anna for jumping people. But this is what we talking about. You praising Anna for jumping somebody for her friend when you should have been jumping somebody for your friend. It's crazy. I'm trying to understand. I don't get what y'all talking about. You see the difference between Anna and Summer? Anna got people that's backing her for real and Summer don't. That's really the only difference, because they're the same people. Okay, they're the same people. And I don't understand why y'all and this is a common thing. This is a very common thing. And this is one of the things that everybody was okay with until now the comments is saying something. So now all the commentators, but this is something, if you go back to my old reviews, old seasons, I've been saying Anna stay jumping in people's stuff, and I've been over her. That's why I stopped liking her, because I'm trying to understand. Y'all jumping everything for everybody, but when it's Biggie got to fight by herself, but Biggie jumping for y'all, but jumping for you every second. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that. Everybody, and then when Biggie do jump in, everybody jumping on her back, talking about her. Okay, so now when it's the other way around, when she does it to somebody and it really don't have nothing to do with her, let's be real. She didn't come there and fight you. Natalie didn't say nothing about you when Daisy pulled up. So it's giving, you was looking for a moment like Anna always does. The same stuff that y'all say about Summer, I'm going to go ahead and say it about Anna. Dirty, dumb. Why are you doing all that? Why are you acting like that? Why are you and then your hits didn't even land nowhere on Daisy. I was trying to see what you was doing. What was you doing? You hit her with your forearm. What on the back of her ponytail? I don't understand how what you thought you did, and then you was just barking like you really did something after the fact. I was confused. I don't know. And everybody praising you and stuff. I'm really over Anna. She just, her mouth be funny. But when she get to doing extra shit, the same shit that y'all be trying to bash the next baddie for, that makes my ass itch. I don't like that. I don't like it. Daisy really disappointed me not running that with Anna because she jumped you. She like quit letting her slide. Everybody be letting her slide. She need to catch her fades with everything that she be doing. That's the difference between her and Summer too. Summer gonna stand on everything, and Summer gonna go ahead and take that fade, whether she win, lose, draw. Not not your girl Anna. That's the definition of scary. She go, no, I'm sorry, you right, my bad. I'm good. I don't want to fight you. I'm good. I ain't fighting you. She pick and choose, but she always running that mouth, and she say just as much fucked up shit as Summer does. So, yeah. And then, if y'all gonna call, why nobody calling Rolly scary? Everybody needs to be calling Rolly scary just as much as y'all called Summer scary. Because Rolly showed that she didn't run up them stairs, but she sure knew. It's like they knew. It's like they had rehearsed this. This was a rehearsed scene. This was a rehearsed fight right here. Because they said, when Rolly's done, she's gonna go up the stairs and everybody just follow behind her so she can't get through. Because all the baddies uniform, like in a uniform line, fashion, they went right up behind them stairs and blocked off to where if Daisy even wanted to get to her, she couldn't. What is that? When has that ever happened? Yeah, she tore through your ass, and you already knew. We all knew that was gonna happen. It's just y'all want to keep having faith, but we knew that was gonna happen. At the end of the day, everybody's got somebody for somebody. You know what I'm saying? We all got somebody that's gonna tear through us no matter how good we fight. That's just what's going on. It's time to grow up and admit that, okay? And that's exactly why Rolly got on the internet like she did after this aired and showed her behind, because you know you got whooped, you know you got torbu, and it's done and it's over. I feel like Rolly should give us another round, but whatever. That's all I have for this video. Thank you. If you've made it this far, go ahead and like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.